Gayane, a primary school teacher, was known for her dedication. She had a strong personality. She was passionate about her students. Her classroom was a haven of learning and laughter. Gayane poured her heart into her work. She arrived early and stayed late. She crafted engaging lessons. Her students adored her. Parents respected her. Life was good. Gayane was proud of the life she built. She was a pillar of her community. She volunteered at the local library. She helped organize community events. Her life was full of purpose. She had a loving family, a supportive husband, two bright children. Life was balanced. Life was fulfilling. Then everything changed. It started innocently. A friend's birthday celebration, a night out at the casino. Gayane was hesitant at first. She never gambled. The flashing lights and the whirring sounds were overwhelming. But her friends convinced her to play. Just one game, they urged. Gayane reluctantly agreed. She placed a small bet, and then she won. The thrill was intoxicating. The clanging of coins, the cheers of the crowd. She felt a rush she had never experienced before. One win turned into another, then another. Gayane felt invincible. That night, Gayane went home with more than just winnings. She carried a dangerous secret, a secret that would soon consume her. The casino became Gayane's escape. The classroom, once her sanctuary, felt suffocating. Her thoughts were consumed by numbers, odds, and the next big win. The guilt was heavy, but the thrill was stronger. Her family life suffered. She became withdrawn and irritable. Her husband, concerned, questioned her behavior. Gayane brushed him off. She couldn't bear to face the truth. The woman in the mirror was a stranger. She was losing herself. The more she lost, the more she chased the high of winning. It was a vicious cycle. She was trapped. Section 4. The walls close in. Gayane's secret started to unravel. Her once impeccable work ethic crumbled. She was late for work. Her lesson plans were neglected. Her classroom, once vibrant, lost its spark. Parents noticed. Colleagues whispered. The school principal, a kind woman who had always admired Gayane, called her in. The disappointment in her eyes was crushing. Gayane broke down. She confessed everything. The shame was unbearable. She lost her job. Her reputation, built over years of dedication, shattered. Section 5. Bridge of trust broken. Desperate for money, Gayane turned to her family. She lied about the reason. She promised to repay them. Her husband, heartbroken and angry, felt betrayed. He had begged her to stop. Now their savings were gone. Her children, once her pride and joy, were distant. The light in their eyes had dimmed. Gayane had broken their trust. The guilt was suffocating. She had become the very thing she swore she never would be. A burden, a disappointment. Section 6. Picking up the pieces. The road to recovery was long and arduous. Gayane sought therapy. She joined a support group. She had to confront her demons, the shame, the guilt, the pain she had inflicted on herself and her loved ones. Slowly, she started to heal. She found a job at a local bookstore. It wasn't the same, but it was a start. She spent her evenings making amends to her family, rebuilding trust one painful conversation at a time. The scars of her addiction remained, a constant reminder of the devastation it wrought. But Gayane was determined to rebuild her life, for herself, for her family, for a future free from the clutches of addiction.